ranking every NBA draft hat from worst to best. Number 30 is the Nets. Almost every hat this year had something along the lines of the team logo in the background of some letters. This one has nothing like that. It's just their logo, and their logo is already boring enough. 29, the Jazz. The design is just as boring as the Nets, but at least there's a little bit of color to this one. 28, the Bucks. It's just their logo on a basketball. It looks okay, but it's not creative or super interesting. 27, the Pelicans. Another one that's just a logo on the hat, but the color scheme does look pretty nice. 26, the Pacers. Just got their logo on there, but this one does at least match a lot of the other hats by having the logo in the shape of a letter, but that's what their regular logo looks like anyway. 25, the Warriors. Now I know this bridge in the background is part of their logo, but it just kind of looks like a bunch of incomplete stripes that for some reason only cover half of the W. 24 is the Thunder. I like what they were trying to do by having the logo in the background of the word Thunder, but the word is too long and the logo's too colorful. This one just looks messy. 23, the 76ers. Same thing, cool concept, but the snake all through the letters just looks a little messy, and I also don't like having the blue print on a blue hat. 22, the Mavericks. I really wanted to like this one because this side of the hat looks really cool, but over here on the right, again, just way too much blue. The blue on blue doesn't work for me. 21, the Rockets. I couldn't put this one any higher because there's not much creativity, but this one just looks sweet. The red and black color scheme is awesome, and then they've got their logo on a basketball. 20 is the Spurs. You've got their logo inside the SA, but with their plain black color scheme, this hat just isn't very eye-popping. 19 is the Hawks. This one's solid. I'm just not huge on the red on red. Now, if the hat were yellow and the brim were red, that would have been phenomenal, but it's still okay. 18 is the Knicks. It's decent, but my only complaint is the gap between the N and the Y kind of makes the logo look a little bit awkward, but it's not too bad. 17, the Lakers. Now, all the yellow in the A right here kind of looks a little messy, but otherwise I like this one. 16 is the Clippers. Now, it looks a little weird, but I like what they did. They've got the word Clippers in the background of almost a transparent form of their logo, so this is a cool idea. 15, the Pistons. Another one of these with the logo inside the letter. This one looks alright. 14, the Wizards. Same thing, and their logo almost fits perfectly into this W. 13, the Hornets. Now, the only creative part of this one is the logo is kind of inside a honeycomb for the Hornets, but this color scheme always looks phenomenal, so that's why I like this one. 12, the Cavaliers. Now, I know it's very plain to have made it this far, but it is just such a clean look. The all black with the logo outlined in red just looks sick. 11, the Raptors. Big fan of this color scheme, and this logo just kind of pops off the hat. Number 10 is the Bulls. The logo inside the B looks really cool, and this color scheme always pops, especially this red on the black background. Number 9 is the Suns. Another one that I love the color scheme. Orange and purple always look great together. This orange really pops on the purple background, and the style of S is really unique. Number 8 is the Kings. I like the purple on black look, but this one is just fantastic. You've got both a crown and a lion to represent their team name. Number 7 is the Heat. This is the only team that made an entire word actually work across the hat, and the logo just really brings it all together. Number 6 is the Grizzlies. These colors work really well together, and the best thing about this one is the logo. It's in the shape of their actual grizzly bear face logo that you usually see, but it's also got the claws on a basketball. Looks awesome. Number 5 is the Trailblazers. We're back with this concept of the logo inside a letter. They've got the P to represent Portland, and their logo just looks perfect on the inside of it. Number 4, the Timberwolves. You've got their logo inside of a star, which represents the North Star seen in their logo. Number 3, the Nuggets. Now, I don't like this color scheme, but if it weren't for that, this absolutely would have been number 1. The design is phenomenal. They've got their logo inside of a mountain range, which perfectly represents their team. Number 2, the Celtics. Now, there is a lot of green here, and I think it would have looked better on a gray hat, but I think this one works. This is just genius, having their logo inside a clover. Amazing. And number 1, the Magic. I love the black and blue color scheme, and the logo inside the star just looks so cool. Orlando Magic TikTok, if you're seeing this, send one my way.